Welcome to Pennies and Dollars Investing Advice Show. We're talking about the best investments of 2024 scratch-off tickets. Get your tickets, scratch them. That's a solid investment. That is financial advice.
Yeah, this is small. You start up with a quarter, get a little bit faster, scratch them off, then you'll get like a real system going. You start just scratching them off, and you start winning.
Pretty
big.
soon, you'll win another quarter. And you take that, and you use that to scratch with the other hand. You can scratch 2 tickets at the same time. You're making twice as much money.
Then all the proceeds, you take it to Pato.
Take that to Potawatomi.
And then you triple that shit.
That's a casino near our home, and you should take all your money to the casino, put it all on red, and you'll win extra money.
And here's what you do. You get your payout in cash, okay? You put out an ad on Craigslist to exchange cash for PayPal. 2% fee, right? You're basically paying someone to put money in PayPal for you. And then you start a GoFundMe page, right? Some charity. You don't advertise it. Just from that PayPal, you start sending money, small increments, right? You might need to swap it between a couple of PayPal accounts, but then you send all that money to yourself through PayPal. And then pretty soon, you can just withdraw that into your bank account. You go to San Salvador, all right? You buy yourself a nice little home there. You start buying scratch-off tickets.
Oh, God.
That's where the intro is going to be.
Money printer method. What's up with you guys?
I have ringworm in my armpit.
Yeah. It sounds so much grosser than it actually is. It
Yeah,
feels like there should be like worms in your skin,
Yeah,
like crawling around. It's just not that. It's a fungal infection.
just a little bacteria got in there.
It's fungus, right?
Yeah.
It's not bacteria.
I mean, what is a fungus, really?
What is a fungus?
Yeah.
Like a different kind of organism. For some reason, bacteria feels grosser to me, and I want to make it feel less gross because I've definitely had it myself. I want to be like, I'm not gross.
I want to feel better about that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not embarrassed. I wouldn't have said it on a podcast if I was embarrassed by it.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't think I ever had it,
Just
but
a little bit of
it was
I
prevalent.
never had it, and I thank God.
Well,
every day.
damn, let me finish. Fuck. It was really prevalent in wrestling, so like
Yeah.
a lot of motherfuckers have had it. It is what it is. Shit.
Yeah, I think that's how I got it. Wrestling.
Did you do wrestling?
No, from like martial arts wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I'm going to be competing in martial arts this Saturday.
What is that? What does competing in martial arts look like?
A lot of different things. You can do like forms, so like just show off a piece of like martial arts, essentially fucking martial arts dance routine.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can fight, mostly point fighting, or we're going to do like a form of wrestling. What I'm going to compete in is I'm going to do push hands, which is a sparring version of Tai Chi. And then I'm going to do a weapon form. So I'm going to do like a little sword thing.
And that's like more of a dance, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna do some
sword
wrestling.
dancing.
I'm not competing in the wrestling event, hopefully. Since I'm like a higher level, like the master.
Just wouldn't be fair.
The master might like be like, we don't have enough people, you're fucking competing. I don't care if you want to or not. So I'll be like, all right.
That's tough.
Because I'm going to be there. But yeah, I'm going to be doing push hands and a katana form.
Ooh, damn, that's kind of nice. You excited?
Yeah. No, I don't want to do it. But like, once you start getting higher in the ranks, your school kind of starts to expect you to represent them
Sure.
a bit more. And you're like, okay, fine. I want to do push hands. Push hands is my favorite martial arts thing. It's so fun.
What exactly is it?
Basically, there's a lot of different versions of it. We do a very, a pretty medium version of it. So it goes from full on like standing wrestling with throws at the hardest level, and then there's like tiers of it down to where you're essentially just doing light Tai Chi movements to try to make someone like lose their balance.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, yeah, the goal is to make someone like lose their balance or take a step starting from a standing position nearby. And if you move too like quickly or use too much force, you might get called on an infraction, because the way you move your weight is kind of how you're scored on it.
Yeah,
It's really interesting. It's the kind of more of like instead of wrestling being more of a fire off your technique when you can, it's more of like finding spaces to like push your opponent in different directions and controlling their movements. It's really, really fun.
So what's the best strategy? Is it to be like kind of heavy and definitive with your movement, or to be like a feather and kind of fluid?
Fluid, for sure. That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
To be completely fluid, and then like basically I'm gonna try to like push on your center line against your heels so that you fall back, and then you can you try to move your center line and then remove my hand without losing balance. It's really fun, kind of like a two-person competitive puzzle work.
Yeah, that's kind of sick.
It is really fun.
Can I come?
I think people can show up and watch. There might be a fee to come and observe.
I'd pay $50 to come and see this.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you could be there. It's early, so you'll be asleep.
$50 cover charge is crazy.
Is it
Remember
Saturday?
that.
Yeah,
Remember
Saturday.
that.
What time?
8 a.m.
I can show up.
8 a.m. I work.
Yeah, 8 a.m. in Cedarburg.
Cedarburg is far.
It's closer to actually where I work.
No, I will do my best to be there. So I probably won't be, but give me the details.
Sure.
I want to get some video of Chase playing Go Ninja.
Yeah. Yeah. The sword stuff is it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those martial arts. When you do traditional martial arts, half of it, I don't want to say half, like a good portion of it is like preserving tradition. So this stuff gets passed down.
Yeah.
Sword play is like one of those things. Obviously, you're not going to fucking use a sword. Well, unless you're open carrying a sword in the streets like a real G.
like a top G.
Yeah. I mean, some of the concepts are applicable if you use like a improvised weapon. If you picked up like a stick or something,
Yeah.
like how to block and strike, stuff like that. But I mean, there's other stuff for that. So
Yeah.
really, sword is just a tradition thing.
So yeah, I can pick up a bat. Fucking swing that.
Yeah.
You think this is like
It's the number one murder weapon.
WWE 2K20? Like, no, there's not just bats around,
I
bro.
mean, you can find a bat
Dude, it's the
somewhere.
number one murder weapon.
Bats?
Yeah. I think I have one in my trunk. For murdering. I don't play fucking baseball.
You should, because that's like a weapon. You should keep a glove with you in there, some balls,
Yeah.
just so you like if someone pulls you over, it's like, oh,
Checks out. He's a baller.
he's a baller, dude. I just play some baseball.
I'm allowed to have a weapon.
But what if someone got beat up with a bat earlier that night, and then they're like,
They'd be able to see that there's not fucking skull marks on my bat.
what if it's metal and you wiped it off?
I have a Louisville Slugger, dude. That's pure wood. I had an uncle that worked at Louisville Slugger, and he gave it to me. That's why I have it.
That's kind of sick.
That's tight.
Well, I had an uncle. He's passed now.
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
R.I.P.
He died. He
That-
killed himself.
Did he?
Yeah.
Killed himself?
Damn.
Yeah.
Why?
that slugger.
With Louisville's?
He didn't hit himself in the head with a bat. No.
What happened?
I think he took a shotgun shell to the dome.
Damn.
Real G.
Kurt Cobained it? Why?
Probably because he hated his life. I mean, I can only speculate.
He didn't leave a note?
I don't know, dude.
I'm just curious now.
We weren't very close.
No? Maybe
No.
that's why
He
did it.
lived down near Louisville.
What a slugger.
Yeah.
Get it? Like slugs, like shotgun slugs?
Yeah, I got
Whatever.
it.
I had a dream I want to manifest. Do you want to hear about it?
You want to manifest a dream?
I wanna manifest
like short-term goal?
It might be a long-term one, but
What's
Okay.
that? Go ahead.
I want to compete in Survivor. I think I would do very well.
I don't think you would.
I think I'd do very well.
I think you're very out of shape.
It's not just that though. It's not. It's more. It's more than that, man.
It's a social game.
It's a social game.
Yeah, I mean, and to an even greater extent, you're insufferable.
Oh,
Your
why are you doing
Your personality is fat. Do you really think you do well?
I think I'd do fine. Yeah, I think I might even win it.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
Because I would be there.
If you have a dream, it's my dream to crush that dream.
Yeah,
I want to win now.
My powers of manifestation are far greater than yours. So.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we could probably. You think that's happened before, where like two people said they didn't know each other and then came to the island together, and they're like,
Yeah.
now we know each other and we're here. Like that's a liability off
plan.
Yeah. Did they get a new host?
I hope not. Jeff Probst is my daddy.
Didn't he have like a stupid
Wow.
like brain or something? Was his brain fucked up?
I
Maybe I think of somebody else.
I think you're thinking of someone else because
Yeah.
he's still doing it.
I'd say, Jeff, I studied the blade. I deserve to win.
No, man, you don't think I can't fucking just like be like, oh yeah, that's a good plan. I like just play dumb the entire time. Be like, it's a pretty decent plan.
You want me to go on with you, bro?
No,
I'll do it. Come on.
you put a huge target on my back.
a huge target. That's crazy. Why
It's
would I
not.
do that?
You know, everyone likes you a lot.
Everyone likes me.
I'll
Yeah,
play.
so?
I'll act. I'll be a genius, and I'll hone my physique to have that fucking third worlder six pack.
Dude, if anyone shows up to Survivor and is insufferable, it's you.
What are you talking about?
I would hone my physique because I study the sword. I'm a son of the blade and a son of anarchy. I am chaos incarnate. I am Chase
I would
on.
become the jungle, dude.
Like people would be like, get this fucking dork the fuck out of here.
I would disappear into the night. I would find those idols. Seriously, I have a sonar for that kind of thing.
For fighting idols?
I would go
That
out
thing you've
in the
never
night and I
done?
would go, "Boing." And they would whisper back to me, the ancient tikis.
You're like, oh, it's buried, so sonar's not gonna work.
I would find the native islanders and they would show me the ways of the jungle.
They didn't bury it, bro. A producer did.
Yeah, but they could track whoever buried it.
What
They would
the
find
fuck is-
footprints. They would be tasting the dirt.
Oh my!
There's been a
God.
white man here burying shit.
I think I could get on though. Like if I was like in the interviewing stage and they're like, why do you think you'd be good at Survivor? I'd be like, I've never stepped foot outside, and I think that now is a good time for me to try it for $1 million.
That'd be a great pitch.
Like,
Would it-
like if someone like, dude, if I'm in a lake and like something touches my foot, I'm out of there.
Send me
I'm
home.
out of there.
bro, you wouldn't win. How you?
I wouldn't win, but I'd play the other aspects. I mean, I'm so useless, dude. I can't even. I found this clamshell, but that's all I could do today.
I wouldn't even go through the interview process. I would
you're
find out where it is and I would paddle there on a canoe.
And then I'd kill everyone.
I would show up in a loincloth and I'd start fishing
with
with a spear and eating them raw.
and fight off a nasty bacterial infection for the
Dude,
next 30
you can't
days.
fucking be here. We're filming a show. You need to go.
This is survival.
You don't think I'd be good at those like little mini games and stuff like that?
The mini games? What games they playing now?
They do like a
They're
lot
playing
of.
phone games out there? We're playing Monopoly Go out on the island?
No, dude, they got like fucking like they got like you gotta throw baskets and
They got like fucking like
it's like fucking
like
recess games,
in-person
dude.
Tetris.
It's like
Recess games is
it's
crazy.
like puzzles and shit, and it's like stuff with like you gotta do your conditioning and like
Yeah,
stand there for a long time and shit.
Yeah,
There's
a
no
lot of
way you
swimming
beat
and
me at
shit.
standing on a pole.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
hopefully there's
I would,
more than
I would
one
stand
challenge.
on that pole like crazy, dude. We play
Okay.
some fucking Islander Foursquare. I'd school you.
Dude, like if there's like a
Old school
wrestling
rules.
thing, that's fun. I'd do that. Capture the flag, over with. Dodgeball. I know it's probably not likely. They've never done it
I
yet.
was gonna
Since
say
they
never.
haven't done that ever.
Throwing-
But if they did,
Throwing coconuts at each other.
just throwing their like. I can do some stuff, man. If it came to like I don't know, like holding something for a long time, that's probably where I tap out. I don't want to do that.
Bro, get him
don't
on
feel
the
like-
fucking show.
I
Get
don't
him on
feel
the
like
show
doing
now.
that much at all.
We're gonna submit this.
He's gonna do so well.
Dude,
Bro, it's all about the social game, though.
that's what it is. All you gotta do is tough it out for 40 days. You just gotta tough it out.
Just
Ooh,
like Jesus.
I have to eat rice. Shut the fuck up.
I'm eating rice
Like,
every day.
Impromptu diet. Okay, you go and do that. You have to go talk to Jeff Probst. He's sick as fuck. He's a G.
You're gonna get. I mean, you gotta not get voted out.
Yes.
That's the hard part.
I wouldn't get voted out. That'd be the easy part.
I wouldn't get voted out because I'm also the master of building shelter. I can build like a.
Dude, I'm
like a
voting out on
lean-to.
principle. If
You
I
can't
had you
vote,
talking
man.
like this,
I wouldn't talk.
I would just show up and start building shit.
I would take an oath
Fucking
of
Minecraft
silence.
Steve.
I would take an oath of silence like the guy from G.I. Joe.
That would be a strat, dude. Show up completely bald, like you're a monk. Don't say shit. Just start building, like fucking put in hard work. No one's gonna vote you out. You're a monk.
Oh yeah,
Be like, are you with us?
Yes.
that's one of my greatest fantasies, to live on one of those little monasteries and be one of those bald guys in the little fucking robes.
You'd have to give up all your earthly possessions in order to
Yes.
do that.
I mean, none of
Everything.
my stuff is very good anyway.
Aren't you engaged?
Well, I mean, you have to give that up.
Yeah. You
Let's
can't.
sneak out on my day off.
You, my friend,
Yeah.
would not be a monk. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Also, I don't really believe in Chinese God, so that would probably be a
That's
roadblock.
that's another issue.
I'm a decent swimmer, dude. I could do Survivor stuff, man. I swear to God. I watch these people and they're like struggling with these tasks out there. I'd fucking rock it. Like if it was like a race.
Well, I think they pick people that are most, like, half the people they pick because they're gonna fucking struggle.
Yeah, I want to be in
Yeah,
that
there
hat.
They
are
don't
a few-
pick a bunch of, like, Navy SEAls.
They do pick a few Navy SEAls, but
They do. They pick straight operators. That's why they would pick you and me both. Because they would be like,
Fucking God.
because this guy's basically Delta Force. And then we've got this fucking guy.
I might be missing a chrome, but the chrome never missing. No, dude.
Oh, Jeff, I've got that nickel on me.
Oh, Jeff, just so you
I'm
know,
not
you start
leaving.
getting sassy. I actually keep that piece on me. So,
I'm actually
got that
packing
thing
meat.
on me. Got that thing on me.
Yeah.
yeah, you said not to bring anything, but I don't leave home without it. Bring a whole new definition of the survivor.
Dude, were you
Bro,
watching?
can't you bring like one thing?
Can you?
I'm pretty sure
I
you can
definitely
bring like one
bring
thing.
like a gun. If it was like, well, no, what would it, if you could only bring one thing to the island?
Somebody's
what would it
brought a
be?
sword,
knife
dude.
before.
I mean, that's useful.
I know.
You can
A
make
gun
a
is
shelter with
useful, too.
that.
I bring an ancient,
You can
ancient
shoot
down a
Japanese
tree.
sword.
I'm out of ammo.
Shoot down a tree.
You gotta bring it.
I'm bringing a slingshot, dude. I was practicing with it. Not for a little bit. Not since I was here, but
I mean,
that's a good small game hunting weapon.
I kind of feel like they pick areas that aren't like super.
That don't have
populated.
animals.
I don't think there's a lot of animals there.
Tons of animals out there, dude.
There might be a lot of animals. I don't really. I've
I'd
never
find
been.
They can still
The-
fish.
I'd find the jungle equivalent of a squirrel.
You're not
which
fishing
I
with
don't
a
really know what that
slingshot,
is.
though.
Oh, I mean, yeah, no, slingshot.
Kill
for sure.
snakes, eat snake.
I'm not eating no fucking snake.
That's
Why
why
not?
you
The
wouldn't
tr-
live.
the
I would be eating snake meat.
The trick is to fucking. I'm not answering this. The trick is to fucking. Like start providing for everyone. So if you come back to the shelter and you killed a snake after 6 hours,
It'd be a huge snake.
How big of what the fuck kind of snake are you killing?
It's a massive anaconda.
And you're gonna get it with a slingshot?
Yeah, I hit it square in the eye.
What the fuck do you think you are? You fucking Hawkeye, dude? No way. What the fuck are you
Motherfucker's David.
You're not John Wick. You're not gonna kill an anaconda with a slingshot, dude.
You just gotta brain it, dude. What was that guy from that bad Daredevil movie?
Ben Affleck?
Yeah, the enemy in that one, the bad guy. Bullseye, was that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just like never missed stuff. So funny. He had like some like needles.
Yeah.
That guy.
They did another Daredevil show with Bullseye in it, and he was just like in an office setting. He was just like throwing staplers and shit.
That's awesome.
He was like,
That'd be fucking
damn, it's
sick.
kind of tight though, because like that would fucking hurt.
Dude, I was almost that guy today. We had a darts tournament
So
today.
sick of you, dude.
I lost.
Yeah.
But I was operating the first game. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I went off, beat one of the best guys in the office.
Damn. That's kind of nasty.
It was nasty. But then I choked hard the second game. It came down to me getting a bullseye, and I couldn't get it.
That's
I
tough.
mean, that is the hardest thing to do.
We got two of them, and then I just needed the one to close it, and I couldn't get it in two.
You playing cricket?
Yeah.
Cricket's tight.
Cricket's tough.
Cricket's tight until you reach a certain amount of drinks, and you're like, I just want to get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, everyone left. It's 1:30, dude. Everyone left
So
here.
why am I still hitting a 20?
Dude, I might have talked about this last time, but me and Colin went to Ope Brewery. That's
Oh,
like
yeah.
over- Yeah, they have like steel tip darts there. It's nice.
Oh, yeah.
Puss finger on dartboard.
Those will fucking hurt you.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they have nice dartboards, nice darts, and like they have only 3 dartboards, but they were open. Like the place was like pretty busy, and people weren't playing darts. So I guess it's weird. Must not have been the crowd for it there, but you're missing out.
It's a brewery. Everyone's too cool for your darts.
Everyone's too cool. Everyone's waxing their mustaches and walking their dogs
Curling
in
them
the
bitches
bar.
up.
fucking with their fedoras and shit.
Fedoras.
I'm gonna bring that back, dude. I think like everyone realized before it was too cringy to do that, but now it's gonna roll back around because anything that sucked 10 years ago is now gonna be cool.
You think that's a trend 10 years ago?
Yeah, I was like, maybe like 60.
No, I'm talking about like the trilbies that like cool guys were wearing. Probably when you guys were in grade school. I don't know.
I want to bring back like the early 2000s frosted tips, big ass jeans.
No.
Oh, dude, I want to be like a cyber goth. Have big fucking jeans with chains and like metal rings on them,
Oh, dude.
and I'll dance like fucking methed out.
I want to go back to early 2000s NBA style, the baggy sweats, big ass t-shirts, big ass chains, everything big on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was tight,
Yeah.
too.
Start b-boying.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think someone
Get a
started
fucking
doing that?
Escalade.
They started doing that because they gained a lot of weight and they're insecure. He's like, well, if I could just get everything super big, I won't even look that fat.
I don't know who started that trend, but
Oh, wait, I look dumb as fuck. And then someone on the street saw me and was like, that guy looks tight.
the tiniest motherfuckers was the ones rocking that shit the most. Like Allen Iverson, that little motherfucker with a fucking Triple X t-shirt on, Triple X pants. Like, yeah, it was tight though. It
Making
was
us
tight.
fat boys fucking mad. It's like,
I said that would look normal on me.
It's like, yeah, that was a choice. I wish I had choices about stuff like that. They don't make clothing for me to look like that. I have to be wearing a parachute. You fuck.
Well, you could start wearing the clothes that they should be wearing.
This is the extra small shit.
Yeah. Squeeze into it like a
Wearing
sausage.
crop tops and shit.
You're just like your arms just turning red from
Yeah.
like
It's gonna look
swollen
like Peter
fingers.
when his shirt was too tight.
I'm just hamstringing some fucking jorts, dude.
Yeah,
Ugh.
nuts clearly visible.
Whole print right there.
I think I got gum stuck to my thigh.
Yeah, like your pants should be tight enough to see the outline of your tighty whities.
Yeah, maybe that is a move. Probably
Fashion
is not.
statement. Just wear a nice pair of jorts. John Cena that shit.
I want to wear baggy jeans all the time, but then just wear swim trunks under them all the time. So everyone, but I'll sag them so people know I'm ready to swim. People can see
You're ready to do anything if you wear swim trunks all the time.
Yeah.
Because first off, they don't come, like if you have the underwear built in, you're ready to fuck, whip them out. You're ready to play basketball because they're shorts. You're ready to swim. You're good, dude. You're fucking all-terrain at that point. You can do just about
those
anything.
always have a little bit of
What the
beach sand in them.
Oh, dude. You get fucking swim trunks with some Velcro on it for your shit, dude? Don't even talk to me.
Wait a minute. Why did the underwear part come in with the fucking?
That's a good question.
What do you mean?
I was thinking. Okay, all right.
Like swim trunks?
Yeah, like
it's got netting.
you know they got the built-in like little underwear.
Netting.
How does that help you fuck? It doesn't. It's in the way.
You take them off.
It makes it a one-step process.
Yeah, it's not underwear and pants. It's just pants, underwear, their swimsuit. You take them off.
You acting like it's so hard to take off your pants and underwear at the same time.
I'm just saying you're faster for sure.
I mean, you go through the fly.
Huh?
You go through the fly.
Yeah.
But if it's the netting, it doesn't have the. You can't.
Yeah, you can't go through the fly on the swim
Yeah,
trunks.
but it would take longer to pull your dick out and put it through your zipper than it would just to whoosh, take it off one step. Also, I have a question now that we're talking about it. Why do swim trunks need underwear in them?
It's probably so your dick and balls don't get
they're not like
the
hanging
leg at
all
all
over the
point.
place. I think that will be the
water
just for security.
tends to like
Weird.
move your trunks around a bit.
And it
'Cause you
stays
could-
secure to your
Yeah.
junk.
Like underwater, you dive in, you do a nice pencil dive. You could pull your trunks up and your boys are just hanging out.
Yeah, I guess.
beans.
It's just weird. It's just weird
a
to
little bit weird.
have like I don't see my pants. I don't see my pants just having built-in underwear, but that would be sick. That'd be sick as fuck.
You know, I would not be a fan of that. to be honest.
Why?
I like having separate entities because I'm only going to wear my underwear once,
Separate
but I'll
entities.
wear jeans a couple times.
What if you had 5 different pairs of built-in underwear jeans? You'd probably wear
I mean,
couple
I
of 'em.
guess.
probably
wear like 2 or
rotate those
3.
throughout the week. You don't
Yeah.
even need to wash them.
Yeah, you would.
Again, I have a fucking ringworm infection.
Yeah.
I'm not
don't
the
know
guy
what
to
I'm
take
doing.
advice from. No, I'm just saying, like, I don't care what shirt I'm wearing underneath this sweatshirt because it's a sweatshirt. I also wouldn't care what underwear is in my pants if it's in my pants.
I guess that's fair.
That's-
I don't see how the first part was relevant, but yeah, I get that second part. That second part spot the fuck
yeah,
on.
I mean, I mostly agree. I just want it to be like comfortable stuff, especially if like I'm gonna be active.
What are your thoughts on long johns?
Long johns, I like it. I used to wear them while I snowmobiled. That was really nice. But I mean, I've only ever done that for like sub-zero days, and I had to be out.
I used to wear them for like football, so they're helpful, but I wouldn't wear them on the normal basis. I would never wear them like going to bed or anything.
I wore them when I was up in college, just like on a daily basis. Be like long johns and then
Daily
jeans,
basis,
dude.
like every day
like every other day. Yeah. If I was like if I had a lot of classes
in the
outside,
summer.
No, during the winter, Chase.
Just like sweating your fucking balls off.
No,
Sorry.
dude, it feels weird.
Just soak those long johns.
It feels like it almost gave me the impression that I didn't need to wash my jeans because all my moisture is
the
being
long
absorbed.
johns kept all the piss and shit out of them.
It's like, okay, well, I see no shit stains on my jeans this week, so
Shit stains on. Oh my god, that's crazy.
What kind of gear do you go to bed with? How do you sleep?
I'm fully nude when I go to bed.
Same. I sleep naked.
What about you?
Same.
Are we all do we all not give a fuck about fires?
Sometimes I put like my t-shirt on, but like
You
Yeah.
you fucking Winnie the Pooh your fucking bed.
I'm
sometimes
it's just
it's
like
just like
so.
a really loose t-shirt.
Yeah.
I
I'll
see that
sometimes
shit.
wear like bottoms. I don't like wearing a shirt ever in bed.
The image of you just with a t-shirt on and nothing else is crazy.
I was thinking a one piece.
What does that mean?
One piece pajamas, like the anime. It's got Luffy on there, and Zoro, and it's just a onesie.
Nami.
Dude. I'd fucking kill for a onesie with a fucking ass flap, dude.
I mean, you don't have to. You can just get one.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, dude, no.
Buy one on Amazon.
No.
Why?
I'd rather murder.
You don't want to.
I'd rather commit murder.
I mean, if I have the opportunity,
Jeff
I would
Bezos.
rather kill someone for it.
You want to make him even more rich?
Shut up. You sleeve in a t-shirt and that's it.
Not all the time. Like what?
Do you wear boxers?
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, sometimes.
Always wear a t-shirt. Never take a t-shirt off.
Like, it just depends. It's never a consistent thing.
But sometimes it's just a t-shirt.
Sometimes, yes. I don't see an issue.
Bro, what happened to the back of your hand? The back of your hand.
What's wrong with the back? Right
what
here.
happened to that spot?
Oh yeah, I punched a window.
Oh shit! I thought it was like a recent thing. I got the same.
It was a while ago. Yeah, that's what happened with this too.
Oh damn!
Is it the same? Like you punched a window once?
Yeah.
And it caused multiple.
Yeah.
Contusions too.
Had to go in. It caused this too.
Why would you punch a window?
It was Cinco de Mayo.
No, petty theft.
I was drunk.
What year? How old were you?
It was the year I graduated from Winona.
That was my birthday. He knew me then.
I was 22.
Your birthday's Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah.
Cut that. Yeah.
Cut that?
Yeah.
We don't want people on your birthday?
Dude, if they get enough of my information built up, they're gonna fucking try to duplicate me.
That's true.
They can look up your birthday on
I'd like to see them fucking try.
Really easy.
Yeah, that one's probably one of the easiest to figure out. But that's fine. I don't care. I'm not telling my birthday.
But yeah, punched the window.
For what reason?
Churros behind glass.
I wasn't trying to do it, actually. I was actually just trying to open a door. But this part was the window part. This part was the wood, and I did this to open the door. So I opened it, but this one went through the window, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Damn,
bloody hand.
Sustaining an injury while drunk is like
I didn't
no
feel
good. It's like shit. Well, should I do something about that?
I knew I had to because I was leaking pretty badly.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a little hospital visit.
You went to the hospital for it?
Yeah, I had to get stitched the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I got stitched.
Stitches give me the wobblies.
The next day, when I was walking out, there was a guy fixing the door, and I had my hand wrapped up and everything, but I had it in my pockets. He was like, "Did you know who did this?" And I'm just sitting there, hand still hurting pretty much, you know. I was like, "Nah, man, I just came back last night and I saw fucking glass on the ground. That shit's crazy."
Some people just do this and run off.
Probably drunk. That's what it was.
Wouldn't go too hard on them though.
If you find him, you better
get that motherfucker. I don't
tell
know.
him to chill out.
Give him a stern warning.
Probably didn't even mean to do it. Probably was just trying to open it normally.
Yeah, man.
All right, we're moving on to Q's news.
Q's news. I do got some news. This is about the boxing world.
Boxing.
Box.
Yeah. All that kind of boxing.
Look out every window, because Q's coming after you.
But Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are scheduled to fight. I believe it was July 10th.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Somewhere around there, somewhere this summer months. And I want Mike Tyson to win. That motherfucker is 60.
Yeah, he's fighting like an elderly man. An elderly man versus someone in their prime.
But it's still Mike Tyson.
It is Mike Tyson.
And I'm just seeing him spar and everything, doing little warm-ups. This motherfucker still can fucking punch.
Yeah.
It's still a lot of power behind his hits.
So
I don't know who's going to win. I honestly think if it's like within the first 2 rounds, Mike Tyson's getting a knockout within those first 2 rounds.
Yeah, but I mean, he's too old to be fast. You know? If he loses, I'm going to just be sad. It's making me sad.
Go look up a video of this motherfucker doing a little sparring, man.
I don't know.
He is still moving pretty fine for a boxer.
I feel like if Jake Paul makes it out of there alive, it'll be a miracle. Like if Jake Paul walks out of there, it's because he bought him off. Like there's no fucking way.
I've been hearing the rules on it is very heavily favoring Jake. Like, he doesn't have to do weigh-ins. He doesn't have to get drug tested.
What?
I was like, that's what I've been hearing. I don't see how he's a legitimate boxer, bro.
Inflated.
I really don't see how he's a legitimate boxer.
He's gonna like have HGH face. You know,
bro, the titty's gonna be popping.
Yeah.
I mean,
or saggy, one of the two.
Yeah, I haven't ever since fucking. I just don't really even think that. I think they're just kind of putting on a show to get money.
Yeah, no,
obviously.
Yeah. Like I don't think they're actually fighting.
It sounds like the biggest fucking money fight of like the last few years at least. But does anyone care anymore? That's
we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's like
I care when it was like Floyd, because I think that was like Jake Paul's like first or second fight.
Yeah, there was like
and I was like, oh, Floyd just retired, but he came back out of retirement to whoop your ass.
There was a long run of these like influencer fights, and then there was the one that Ian iDubbbz did. Like it was like a charity event with a bunch of YouTubers, and they lost a bunch of charity money. Like they literally, like they didn't make like any money for charity. Because like it just didn't get nearly as much money as those fights were getting before. So I wonder if it's like the trend has kind of died off. But I mean, this fight is crazy, so who knows?
I
think that, especially with Jake, I feel like he's just been like fighting a bunch of people who are like a lot of people that are past their prime.
Yeah, or like
I haven't
not
seen them
boxers.
Fight. Like what?
Or like not boxers.
Or yeah, not boxers, or like they're more influencers.
Well, I mean, he's fought UFC guys.
Yeah, like Tyrone Woodley, and he was retired for a few years now.
I forget the guy's name, but there's like a really good UFC fighter, but he's mostly like a jiu-jitsu guy.
Is it like Ben Askren?
Yeah, I think it's Ben Askren.
Yeah, he's more of a wrestler, and I was like, why is this man in a boxing match with fucking Jake Paul?
It's a lot of money.
It was quite literally just money.
Don't you have a little bit of a backstory with Ben Askren?
Yeah, that mother. When we were in high school, we went to his wrestling camp in not too far away. It's like 45 minutes away, at a military academy. And there was one night we were like wrestling and everything. He like called me out to wrestle him, and I was like, all right, I guess we can do this thing. I didn't know he was a fucking like an Olympic wrestler, like that type of fucking wrestler, like how good he was. So I'm out here wrestling, like fucking around. The motherfucker like puts me in a damn guillotine, and I'm like over here fucking dying. It's hot as hell in the gym. It's like the middle of summer, and there's no AC in the entire place. And he's like literally choking me out. Everyone's like around me. I'm like, all right, bro, you got it. But it was a cool experience. I held his UFC, because at the time he was doing UFC. I think UFC 1 in like China or something like that.
China.
Yeah, and he was like I think he had like 1 or 2 belts at the time. Yeah, it's like he was a champion at that time. So I was like, oh, okay, why the fuck was I wrestling with this guy? Why was that a good thing?
That's really cool.
Motherfucker choked me out. Yeah. It was lit.
And he went on to do boxing with Jake Paul.
And got his ass rocked.
But did he, though? Or did he get a paycheck?
Yeah,
I mean, he's not a boxer. And also, Jake Paul is, like, not bad. I think he's pretty good. And he's
strong.
He's got a long reach, too.
Yeah, he's strong. He's strong. He's way bigger than most of the people he goes against, too.
Yeah, by design.
Like, when he went against Floyd, he had over 100-pound 100-pound
yeah, I mean, it's absurd, like the matches he's taking. I mean, against like a real boxer in their prime, I don't know if he's really putting up.
If he fights like Deontay Wilder, it will be a fucking massacre. It will be a massacre. But hey,
like
Tyson Fury,
like I don't think he's bad. You know, I think he could, if he kept doing what he's doing, he could eventually be competing at that level.
Or if he started when he was younger. Because a lot of boxers start when they're like young and they get into the competition realm around like when they're like 16. Like
that's
really fucking
I guess
young.
that's kind of like the case for almost every solo sport.
Mm-hmm.
So like even the stuff that isn't super physical.
Yeah. Like same with wrestling. A lot of people like go up wrestling in college and then right after college they're in the nationals and competing worldwide and shit. And
like when I was younger, I did a lot of fencing. I was just in a club. I didn't like compete. But if you're gonna be like a competitive fencer, you start young and then like it's really competitive to get like the top instructors, and you stick with your instructor for years, and then you go try to be in the fucking Olympics or something.
Same like tennis, shit like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of young athletes that are like fucking world, like ranked number 1 in the world for tennis now. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Q's news.
Q's news. Snooze blues.
I might have had had a story from last week. Do you have any topics, Rob? I think I asked already. I don't know if I don't
think you did actually.
I asked him earlier.
No.
Right on, dude.
No, I haven't been around mentally.
That sucks.
I've been in a fog these past couple of days. These antibiotics make me so tired, dude. I've been getting neepy.
You gonna be neepy tonight? We got the BG3 to finish, man.
No, I'll play. But dude, I've been taking fucking naps, dude.
Like, you're on antibiotics for ringworm?
I got infected.
You like got into your bloodstream?
What do you mean?
I mean, like if it's on your skin, usually you get like an over-the-counter topical and you rub it on there, some cream.
I got some cream on there, but
you creamed on it.
I also got infected, so I had to.
Oh, you got an infection on your ringworm?
Yeah, it was like busted open,
creating a fucking
shit.
symbiote on your skin.
It was, dude. It smelled like shit. It was disgusting. Like it's because it's armpit pus.
Yeah.
It's
a fucked
worse
up
than
area.
regular pus.
It is
a fucked up area to be on.
Yeah, it sucked, but it's healed up quite nicely. Thanks for asking, everyone.
It's better now.
I didn't know how recent this was. I didn't know if it was.
It started getting bad last Friday.
Okay, so 6 days.
But yeah, it's healing up nicely. I don't like being on antibiotics though.
Yeah, dude, I don't think it's good for you. I mean, it might save your life, but I think I had someone, a doctor, tell me once that if you take any antibiotics, it kills your gut biome for like 2 years.
2 years? I don't think it's
like
2
bad.
years.
That's what they told me. I guess I'm a little I'm skeptical of all that too, but it's not. It nukes your gut. You got to be taking fucking probiotics and eating live probiotic foods.
Yeah. I've been down in some yogurt and stuff like that.
Yeah. I thought it would be interesting to try like an all fermented diet for a while. Mostly because I think it's like a funny meme diet. Like, yeah, only fermented foods. But then I decided against it because of you being the stinkiest person in the room at all times. You'd be just dropping nuclear farts at all times.
It's not farce, it's flatulence now. Flatlining these motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. I had a nice little trip to Vegas.
Oh shit, you went to Vegas.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking, why aren't you talking
I
about
completely
that?
forgot.
You
I didn't
fuck?
know that you.
Cause
Actually, I
I'm
didn't know
still
you.
fucking tired as
Dude,
hell.
let's talk Vegas.
Shit.
Yeah, how was your trip?
Well, the very first. Well, let's get this. Let's just go to the first step here. We got there, and the surprise was we were meeting her parents there because she hasn't seen them in a while. So I was like, oh yeah, come, we'll meet up with the parents, and then we'll be able to do our own thing there. And then sometimes get a free meal, get a little free meal.
You can go to your parents. I'll get the ransom money. It's all good.
But then her sisters showed up out of the fucking blue. And I'm just like, well, it sounds like it's a girls' weekend, but they weren't there the entire time, just the first 2 days. Didn't sleep the first 2 days at all, actually. I got about a total of 5 hours of sleep the first 2 days.
Why?
Well, I feel like it's true what they say. They're pumping oxygen in those damn casinos, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
Just there, sitting, gambling, drinking, and shit.
They don't want you to know what time it is.
There's no windows or anything,
Yeah.
so when I got up to the room both days, it was sunlight.
Holy shit, dude. Jesus, dude.
I was like, fuck, it's bright outside. And then one of those coincided with the time going forward as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So yeah, I haven't been sleeping well the first 2 nights.
Dude,
But then,
that daylight savings fucked me.
Dude,
I hate that shit.
know, dude.
I woke up and looked at the clock and it was 11. I'm like, what the fuck?
I like the result of it. I like that.
I don't.
yeah,
You don't like
daytime?
No, man. I don't like anything.
I like when it's when you're on your way to work in the morning and it's dark and it's like I'm on the cusp of something great. and then you retire to your home at 5:30 and you're like, I worked hard today and the sun's setting on a long day.
Yeah,
That's
we gotta stop fucking with time.
Dude, leave it like it is. Just leave it
Leave
like
it alone.
this.
Don't fuck with time.
Anyway,
Anyway,
But
keep
continue.
going.
But after the very first night, I didn't even eat when I got there. I didn't eat anything. So, and we were
You
just
didn't eat
drinking.
anything?
Nope,
Not-
didn't eat
not a
shit. Not
fucking-
nothing.
cocktail
not
olive?
a damn thing. I was on a cocktail diet. I was just drinking and taking shots. Very next day, I couldn't get out of bed until 5:30
PM?
p.m.
You
Yeah.
pulled an all-nighter so you could spend 12 hours in your bed?
I couldn't get up. I couldn't fall asleep at all, though. I was just in bed in pain.
Dude, that's fucked. That's sick as fuck.
But right before they decided they wanted to go to the Caesar's Palace, walk around the mall, and go get dinner, I started feeling better.
Shit, dude.
I started feeling better. Damn, what's that? A water bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not that.
Sorry. Continue.
But I started feeling better. Went out and got some really good food, and I should have fucking bet on the UFC fight that was there, Sean O'Malley versus Cheeto Vera. But I was sick the entire day, so I didn't get down to the books to do that. And I knew who was going to win, but it is what it is.
You had the foresight.
So after that, I actually drank that night again.
No way.
Some fucking hair on that dog and
Put
some
drink-
more hair.
Drank that night again, and that was the second. That was the second night we didn't sleep until 7 a.m.
You
So,
gambling?
yeah, gambling,
Playing
drinking.
slots, playing
What was,
cards.
Yeah,
what was
slots.
the total damage for your gambling?
I actually won. I broke even basically on gambling. It wasn't.
tight.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But I still spent a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
We went to the Haunted Museum. The Mob Museum was those were pretty dope.
Cool.
Got a free T-shirt from the Haunted Museum. It was the what's his name? Zach Baggins. Zach Baggins.
Baggins.
Yeah.
The Ghost
That's-
Hunter.
Yeah. And he did Ghost Adventures, Deadly Possession. You know the shits. But
Did you
Walker
go to
Strip.
Area 15?
We did not make it to Area 15. Damn. That was the only thing. I was like, fuck. We drove past it a couple of times. Like, damn. It's because the girls fucking took what took up most of the fucking time. Pissed me
Girl
off.
shit.
So what I'm thinking here is this next trip is just gotta be me and the girl. Can't have extra motherfuckers there.
Was it like one of those things where you planned it so she could see her family?
I planned it so she could see her parents. I didn't know the sisters were coming at all.
Because I saw her post on her story. It was like the best kind of surprise. And I instantly opened it because I was like, Q did not fucking propose, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
No. Actually, that was everyone's parents were saying, "Don't y'all better not go to a wedding chapel." I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
That was just my first instinct. I was like, what the fuck did he do?
No.
I was like, oh, it's your fucking dumb family. Thank God.
No, didn't do that. Didn't do that.
So, how much it cost? Was it like a expensive thing?
What?
Like, did you make anything, or was the free T-shirt like the icing on everything?
No.
What's your takeaway from Vegas? Like, you happy
no.
you went, or
No? I was glad I went. I went to the Spear and did like an innovation experience there.
You smoke?
Of course, I smoked. I smoked a lot. Actually, I think about it. What else? What else was it? Oh, we did a Ferris wheel happy hour as well. That was pretty dope.
What's that?
that sounds like Puke City.
We were just on a Ferris wheel with an open bar for about 30 to 45 minutes. It just took us up. We saw like pretty much all of Vegas when we got to the top peak. I think it went to like 550 feet.
So did it make you like queasy at all?
No.
Okay.
It went pretty slow.
Yeah, I wanna do Malort on a roller coaster. Just fucking vomit.
Yeah, but gambling at like the bigger casinos like Caesar's Palace,
Yeah.
and what was it, the Mirage, and all those things was dope.
Did you go to the old strip at all?
Yeah.
Like Fremont?
Yeah. Well, yeah, Fremont too. Did the Fremont experience. That was pretty cool. Bunch of little hookers walking around trying. One actually did that bullshit when you like ask you to take a picture and charge you for that shit. I'm like, bro, fuck you. I don't have money for you.
I'm not under contract.
I went to a strip club too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How
See
was that?
tits? Were there tits there?
There was tits there.
Oh, what?
But from my experience, I was thinking, there's a couple of okay, like, yeah, those are Vegas strippers. But I still think like the level of strippers is equivalent here. Like
It depends on the place you go.
They weren't the best.
Which strip club did you go?
I went to Hustlers.
Okay, so
Because-
from what I hear, like there was way like high prestige.
Yeah, there was one like Sapphire. There was like Sapphire, which is they were saying like one of the better strip clubs in Vegas. There's a $50 cover charge.
Damn, dude.
There were a lot of them actually had a $50 cover charge, and it was like 6 of us. I'm like, they are not getting $300 from us just to get in to see titties.
Wait, you brought the whole family along for that?
No. It was just the girls. It was the girls and I. No, I didn't really want to go because I already went once, so I was like, I didn't want to go again. I didn't have to pay a cover charge that time. But I was like, I didn't want to go again and throw more money at these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So,
Do you bust a nut?
no, I didn't bust a nut.
Did you get private dance?
No.
You get jerked off in the back?
No.
Did you get a lapper?
No, I didn't do all that.
Just hanging out?
Just hanging out. They came to me, did like a little 1 minute show in front of me, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was just throwing it.
I'm way too high for this right now, man.
I wasn't high.
I doubt it.
No, I wasn't high. It was like kind of hard to find good opportunities to smoke.
Isn't it legal in Vegas?
It is legal,
Well,
but
what stopped you?
I was in the casinos mainly, and you can't smoke weed.
Oh,
in there.
I guess what I was asking before is, did you smoke cigarettes?
Oh no,
Because that's the shit. Walking around.
I did once.
Walking around in buildings and smoking.
You smoke ciggies, dude?
One ciggy.
Dude, you're going to fucking hell.
No.
You're crazy.
It's the shit in Vegas, dude. You walk around
Yeah,
everywhere.
literally everyone was doing it, so I was like, fuck it, it's 6 a.m.
Yeah, like when I went, I wasn't even like smoking at the time. I had quit, but I just started smoking again there because it's awesome.
Yeah. I feel like I'd cop an addiction if I did that.
Maybe.
It's just tight.
Well, I mean, it's but then you come back and it's like, oh, well, now it sucks.
Yeah, now it's like...
Now it only feels great.
now
I can't do it everywhere.
now it's like a thing.
Oh yeah, and then we did to finish it off before we went to the airport. We went to this place called the Heart Attack Grill.
Oh
shit! Dude.
That's where you got to eat for free, right?
No, I didn't get to eat for free. Actually, I weighed under the 350.
Damn.
Yeah,
That
actually
sucks.
a lot under it. Actually, I was like, oh, that's surprising.
Let's get those numbers up.
That sucks. It's like, why did I do it then?
But like, I only got a single because I was like thinking about. I'm like, these have to be fucking fat ass burgers. Like, I don't even want to try a double. I got a fight to catch. I had a fucking single. That motherfucker was like this. I was like, okay,
Nice.
They have an octuple, like eight thick ass patties.
Dude.
Like, I think it said 40 pieces of bacon. I was like, bro.
That's stupid.
What the fuck?
And you can't add anything onto the burgers. Like what the menu has is what the menu has. You can take things off, but it's like chili, raw onions, like a fucking thick raw ass onions, 2 slices of tomatoes, cheese,
I'm getting nauseous
that's
just
it.
thinking about it, dude.
with some fries.
Ugh.
You don't like that?
The burger was actually good. Not gonna lie, I took the onions off, just had the tomatoes with the chili, cheese. That was pretty good. It was fucking good.
Yeah.
But I only had a single. Imagine 8 of those. I couldn't imagine 8.
Yeah, just the amount of grease.
I like
It was
a big
greasy.
burger.
It was very well done too. There was no pink because they was like, yeah, they had to cook it through.
Yeah.
It was that beefy of a patty.
Ugh.
Yeah,
was
I like the
fun.
sound of that.
Need to go back. It's just so much to digest.
Yeah, there's a
so
lot
much to
going on there.
digest.
Yeah, I mean, doing that before going on a plane is fucking crazy. That's a risky move, dude.
Yeah. But I was like, I was walking past. It was on Fremont, and we were like on Fremont after the Mom Museum. It was like right down the street.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, might as well. It's fucking right here. V was talking about it before we went to Vegas. So
Yeah. I didn't take enough advantage of being in Vegas the first time. I'm gonna go back. Look at some titty strippers and stuff like that.
family's supposed to be going in June. It's, I'm told. My stepdad has a timeshare.
A timeshare in Vegas?
Mm-hmm. So if you're trying to tag
Interesting.
along,
I don't know. You look wiped. You look wiped from Vegas, dude.
I'm so tired.
When did you get back?
I got back Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday.
Okay.
It's 2 days later. You're still fucked up.
I wasn't tired yesterday. Like, I didn't really feel tired yesterday, but now I'm just like, it's all hitting me.
Yeah, you're done.
Hey, man, we thriving. I worked 2 like open to closes. I worked an open to close yesterday and today. So
Damn.
tired.
You got to make it back.
Yeah.
I get an extra day of PTO because of it. Or I
Oh,
got
really?
a day of PTO back because of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I'd have taken that day and slept.
When I got back, I was like, because I was supposed to work Tuesday, but I was like, yeah, nah, I called in because I was too tired.
What'd you say?
I was like, oh, I didn't get it.
I'm too high.
I didn't say that. I said I didn't get in until 6 o'clock in the morning. Which in reality, I got in at 3 o'clock in the morning. Which is not too far off.
I mean, yeah, it's still like, get the fuck out of here.
But I was like, yeah, I'm not coming in. There's no chance. I don't feel good. So yeah, give it a day. Just rest up and come back when you have your wits about you. I was like, cool.
Fair enough. Start pounding drinks.
Get
I was
fucked
playing
up, pull it
video
all
games
nighter.
all day, so I didn't even sleep.
No, you can't waste a Tuesday like that.
Got a game.
You gotta. I mean, if you got the day off, you got a game. Let
Yeah,
the
what
boys
else are you
game.
gonna fucking do?
Yeah. Oh, and then this is the final thing that I want to talk about. The new Elden Ring DLC. I watched that shit. Seems dope. I need to get through the new game plus part that I'm in so I can be ready for it.
The DLC?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the sequel trailer?
The Shadow of the Erd Tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
All of it looks sick.
All of it looks sick.
And it's like, how do you even, with the amount of time that they've had, how do you even turn it around? Like, that's a big fucking game with a lot of shit going. I mean, I guess
like,
when you don't do any cutscenes,
the lore. Well, they do some.
they do some, but not
it has
nearly
to
as
be
much.
like, it has to be like damn near beating the quest.
Yeah,
to get a
it's
cutscene.
the fucking end of it all.
Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Did you start New Game Plus?
No. Well, I started it, but I didn't do much.
Okay, then you gotta beat with the blood dude, Mogwin, and fuck, the guy that's on the horse with the fucking stars and shit. Radon. You gotta beat those two to access the DLC.
Okay.
So get back to it.
I kind of like that it's not just like start this. It's like, nah, you got to access this shit, you piece of shit. I like that.
Only for real gamers.
Yeah, that's sick. I think I already beat them. Do I have to beat them again?
Yeah, you gotta like beat them
gay.
within the campaign or something.
But I did that.
I know. I thought about it too. I was like, damn, I shouldn't have started this shit. I should have just waited.
But I didn't think there'd be a second one. I don't know why I had that notion.
I thought it was, but I didn't think it was going to be like a DLC. I thought they were going to like, oh yeah, this another adaptation where they're somewhere else doing something something else, and it's a different lore. Well, this one's a different lore, but it's like a branch off of the lore.
Yeah, I played that entire game. Like, how many hours do you think is in Elden Ring if you do most of the shit?
I think mine is like close to 100. I think I'm at like 91,
hours?
Something like that.
No fucking clue what happens in that game. I have no fucking clue.
Are you trying to get the Elden Ring?
You're trying to become the Elden Lord. That's what I know. And there's some fucking has-been gods that don't want you to be the Elden God Lord.
They hate your swag.
They're hating on me because they hate me.
I know like Randy's quest line because I kind of like followed it, but I don't know a lot of the other. I know like Radon's quest line as well, a little bit.
Isn't everything that happens in the game Ronnie's fault? At a certain point,
I guess yes.
I tried watching a fucking lore video. It was like 10 hours, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" It was like 10 fucking hours. It's like that's like a oh fuck. That's a day and a half. Like if you're just sitting at your desk on your dumb office job, and you're like, "What the fuck are we doing?"
Watch it in segments. It's like a 3 part movie.
Dude, at a certain point, the fucking developer should be responsible for telling you the story.
It's not in the game?
It's in the game.
It is very vague in the game.
It's so fucking vague.
It's a Souls like game, so it doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't guide you in anything like quest related at all. You just gotta go and figure it out.
Yep.
So look it up.
I do like that aspect. But as far as gameplay goes, I'm just like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. That's it. That's all here's a bubble. I'm doing it. Eye shield. I have an eye shield. Don't know why I'm using it or why I'm killing these people. Why are they mad? Don't know. There's a dragon.
They don't want you to have the Elden Ring.
They didn't stop me much.
You're supposed to be the
They
Lord
stopped
of the
you a
Elden
lot.
Ring.
No, they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
The dragon stopped me more than anything, but Melania, that fight, you were like, she's impossible. I was like, fuck that.
Bro, you were bitching about it too.
It probably took me like 20 attempts.
20 is crazy.
It was like, given I was using that tier thing where
The
drops
mimic.
another mimic.
My mimic my mimic wasn't doing it. I had to use the other guy that fucking shoots the fucking blood flames out. He was killing shit for me the entire game.
But that was me. I had that weapon as a mimic tier. So I was like,
that's why I was using magic. So
oh,
that's why it was tough for me because I'm a fucking sponge, and she heals when she fucking hits me. So that's why I was like,
Or that fucking Galaxy Worm bitch. Azel or something.
yeah,
Estrell? Something like that.
I fucked that motherfucker up.
No, I got fucked, dude. I got absolutely railed by that bitch a lot. Or that one dude on the tiny horse that just fucking
That was Radon. I fucked him up.
just
instantly.
snipes you across the fucking desert. A whole ass fucking crossbow shot.
I think I beat him first try because I noticed you can summon like 8 motherfuckers, and then I was like,
Yeah,
"Yep, I'm definitely using
that was the
that."
strat I employed as well.
All right, guys. I don't know anything about Elden Ring.
This
So,
shit's gay.
yeah, I'm gonna shut it down.
All right.
If you like
Bye.
Elden Ring, like, subscribe, and comment.
If you don't like Elden Ring, don't do those things.
Don't do those things if you don't like it.